you all had a great Thanksgiving dinner. Sorry, it is going to be a long live video. I've been up since 5:30 and haven't worked at all this weekend, so it's a lot. So, first off, I wanted to go, and this is our sales meeting. So, you guys all should have received this book in your campaign 21 package. So basically, if you haven't looked at it already, look in it. You are eligible to win 3 Air Canada vacations, and you can qualify to earn Apple products as well. The draw goes in. That's all just from placing orders. So make sure you submit orders every campaign so you are eligible. If you do purchase in the new Ultimate Supreme in campaign 23, your name will go in 5 extra times. Yes, 5 extra times for that. So make sure you order one for yourself if you haven't already yet. Make sure to let your customers know, and if you haven't already, to go and submit your picture to the New Face of Avon, newfaceofavon.ca. $1 will be donated to breast cancer, and you could win $500 in products and be featured in the next Avon brochure. So make sure you do that. So again, if you haven't read through this, I highly suggest you do. It tells you about the breast cancer crusade and the items you can sell. Goal setting. So I want you guys to each, so this is campaign 21, so it's done. So let's go to campaign 22. So it shows you what products are in the brochure and goal setting. So make sure you go and set your goals for yourself. So how much do you want to get in sales this campaign? How many new customers do you want to find this campaign? Set goals and achieve those goals. So the more goals you set, the better your business is going to do. So for example, my goal last campaign was to get $500 in sales. I got over $1,500. So set goals for yourself and just tackle them. Get them done. Alright, so take this brochure that you got and check it out. Okay, so this is the brochure I'm talking about. You guys all should have it. You all should have it by now. Okay, and it tells you what's going on for the remainder of the year, what are good sales to watch out for. On the last page, it tells you everything that's going on in every campaign. Okay, so if you haven't looked at this, take it out, read it, look through it. Okay, that's step 1. Now, this campaign, there is a great deal. And what I want you guys to do is upsell. So basically, for every purchase, makeup purchase, the customer can go and purchase any of the eyeshadows for only $1.99. So if they purchase a mascara, just say, hey, just wanted to let you know that you are eligible to receive an eyeshadow color of your choice for only $1.99 this campaign. Would you like me to add one to your order for you? Okay, so upsell. So upselling is good. Make sure you check all your customers' orders. Make sure if they're ordering, say, a nice new dress, ask if they need the matching a necklace and earring set to go with it. Or if they're ordering mascara, ask if they need the eye makeup remover lotion or another eyeliner to go with it. So make sure you're just upselling, talking about everything, looking at their order, and going from there. Again, sorry, I am apologizing. I've been up since 5:30. I'm exhausted. Okay. Have you guys... Okay, so I just got off the phone with a Subway in town here, and I just said, hey, and asked for the manager. I was like, hey, my name's Amanda, and I'm just wondering if I am able to put up a breast cancer table to support the cause on Tuesday and Thursday mornings when my son's in school. Guess what he said? Yes, do it. I'd love you to do that. So I will be in the Subway parking lot with an Esso gas station right off the highway, getting the breast cancer crusade and advertising and promoting myself just because I made one phone call and asked if I'd be allowed to do it. There's no charge for me to do that. He said it's free, go ahead. Doesn't bother me at all. So there I am making extra sales, and all I had to do is just call and ask for the manager and ask if it would be allowed to do that. And it did. So that's been my successful story today for sales. So yeah, go out there. If you haven't already, order some of the Breast Cancer Crusade items and have that handy when you're dropping off orders to customers and ask, hey, I have these breast cancer items here. I am selling a portion of each sale that goes towards breast cancer research. Just wondering if there's one you wanted to order or wanted to take and sell that way. That's another great way to upsell too. But if you do order them, make sure you'll be able to pay Avon for them, or make sure you'll be able to sell them. If you can't sell them within 2 weeks, return them back to Avon so you're not getting charged for them. All right. In the What's New books, have you guys had a chance to look at them yet? So all the new Christmas stuff is coming out. Have you shared that with your customers yet? Have you started collecting orders yet? Have you thought of doing a layaway plan that I had posted a little bit ago? I can bump that up again if needed. But basically, it's the customers can order, say, $200, $300 worth of stuff. You order it, they pay like 50%. That's what I would take, 50% down payment. And then they can pay in intervals. So a certain amount every 2 weeks. So then it's not a whole bunch at once. Now what that is all sales are final. So they can't return anything. And if they don't pay you the remainder, you give them the products that they paid for, sell the rest. Okay, that's another way, another idea to go out there. You guys saw my fundraising stuff that I did today. That's another way to get out there with sales. But right now, really, it's just honestly going. If you can get tables, like I said, I went to Subway. I just called the Subway guy and was like, hey, can I set up a table? And he said, yeah, sure, go ahead. It's free. All right. So I'm just getting a free table for a couple hours when my son's in school to sell Avon and recruit people and give back to breast cancer research. So it was free. So what's stopping you guys? Just call around and ask, do you guys have any local mom and pop shops? Call them and offer, set up a table and say, for everyone that stops at my table, I can go and give them like a menu or coupon or something to go to your store and get them through the door. And if you want to do the same for me, you can tell them, because you came through the store, I'll give them a free product if they come visit me. Vice versa. Something to help the business out. Those work good too. So that's a free way. I know the garage sale season's kind of done now, but that's a way. Home party at customer appreciation events now with Christmas. I always host a bingo night come November, and then a customer appreciation day. I'm assuming it's going to be combined this year because my life's hectic. But so I'll do a bingo night / customer appreciation night where people just come, they have fun, they get great deals, you get sales, win-win. It's free because it's in your house. You can host vendor parties, so those are free events too. So you can host one in your house, or you can see if there's other direct selling mamas that are going to get together and do a Christmas vendor night. Those are free. If you can get tables, make sure to fill out the form you can get from your district sales manager so that Avon may be able to cover some of your table. They may be able to give you some brochures, recruiting flyers, some posters, a bunch of different things. All you have to do is ask. It doesn't hurt to ask, right? So yes, so if you can get into events, like I said, now is the time. They're booking up fast. I've already secured 2 events plus my breast cancer one every 2 times a week for the next 3 weeks, so 6 times. So I'm going to be busy with that. But yes, this is a time where you want to grow your business as much as possible. All right. I'm just going to see if there's any sales in here. These. So these are good to have on hand too. The advanced order money makers. I also wanted to mention to you guys too, if you have not purchased the $150 bundle or you want to purchase more, they extended it. There is a limited quantities, so you want to make sure you message me as soon as possible. So you get $364.42 goes towards your qualifying volume. So if you're going for gold or going for President's Club, the $364 is what counts for that. It's like I said, it's $150 for the entire package, and there is installments. So you pay $50 in 22, $50 in 23, and $50 in 24. But you get them with your campaign 22 order. If you want to see the picture, let me know and I can re-email it to you again. Please let me know by Friday at 3 p.m. Quebec time if you do want to order it. That will be the cutoff. Like I said, limited quantities though, so if you do want on it, let me know as soon as possible before they sell out. Alright. How many of you guys have been sharing my sale challenges of the day? How are those working for you guys? What's working, what's not working? What can I help you with to help with your sales? How can I help increase your sales this month? What have you been doing to get yourself out there? Have you been asking your customers for referrals? Have you been trying to find tables and hosting vendor events? Have you purchased products to make baskets? What have you done to help increase your sales and your customer base? What can I help you guys with? Who's on with me right now? I know there's 3 of you on right now. Keep me awake. So what can I help you guys with? I'm pretty much sharing my phone's gonna die soon. I'm sharing my stories with you guys, so you guys know what I do, what's working for me. So what I'm gonna do at the trade show, or not the trade show, I guess, but my breast cancer in front of Subway events, I will have my breast cancer baskets there. Whatever doesn't sell, I am going to walk to the businesses and sell them because they sell great. I went last week. I had 30 minutes? Yeah, 30 minutes before I had to meet with a lady to sign up with Avon. So I had 30 minutes and the businesses were closing at 5 and it was 4 o'clock and I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta do this. Well, I went to 3 places and sold 10 baskets in 3 places. So I made $100 in less than half an hour. And that's by selling the Breast Cancer Crusade products. So, like I said, they are good. You don't make any commissions off of them. So you do with the nail polish, but none of the other products. So that's why I'm upselling and adding the baskets. So I'm still making something from them. And the customers I have found like the baskets more than just the individual products. More people are purchasing the baskets. So I already have an order of 2 more baskets to do up for that, and I've sold, actually where's my list right now? I've sold 27 products already. So, and that, I haven't done my Subway event yet. So I'm going for my 100. Like I said, you set goals, that's what I do. Like I do goals for everything. So my 100 days. For recruits, I'm at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 52 since September 1st. So I'm accomplishing them. And the reason I'm accomplishing my goals is because I'm setting them. So if you don't set anything, like my last campaign, like I said, I set a goal for $500 in sales, I got $1,500. So if you set a goal for yourself, you are going to achieve it because you're going to fight to achieve it. And then when you do, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, like that was so easy. And look how much I just did this campaign. Like it's crazy. So you're going to want to set goals for the next campaign, but make it a little bit higher. And you're going to continue to do that. And you're actually going to watch your business really start to grow. If you talk to anybody in direct sales at all, they are all going to tell you the same thing. Set goals. If you don't set goals, you have nothing to accomplish and nothing to aim for. So that's why I say this in almost every video, because I hope you guys all have it on your fridge. I can even share with you right now. See, this is my book. This is my book. Here is my goals. Right here, campaign 22 goals. So I set them every campaign. This whole book, every campaign, I set goals. So, like I said, this campaign right now is personally recruit 5 people, team recruit 20 people, get 1 new unit leader, hit executive unit leader, and get $500 in sales again. Okay, my last one, see, it's here and it's checked off. So I'm not lying with you guys. I do this every single campaign. So my last one was personally recruit 2 people, team recruit 20, get 2 new unit leaders, get 1 second generation new unit leader, get $500 in sales. Well, you all know $1,500 in sales, but I also got more than 2 personal recruits. I got 23 team recruits. I got 2 new unit leaders, and I got, like I said, $1,500 in sales. So I just missed the one, but I set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals for myself, and I have achieved 4 of them last campaign. So set goals. If they're too high for you, bring them back a little bit. You can do it. I promise you. If you don't have a book that you look at every single day, like you guys would be, if you saw everything that's in here. This is how I know so much about you guys all. And I watch your success. I know who's going to exceed. I know who's in it for the business. I have it all here. But yes, I want you guys to do that this campaign. Set sales goals. I know lots of you are in leadership, and that's totally fine. But set sales goals for yourself. How much in sales do you want to get in one campaign? How many new customers do you want to get in one campaign? So talk to 5 people a day. So if you're out in the store, say, hey, or even if you're sitting in the coffee shop and you see someone lovingly just sitting there drinking their coffee, and be like, hey, I have an extra Avon brochure in my purse. Would you like to take a look at it? Most of the time, they're just going to say yes. They're not going to say no to you. So just give them the brochure, and then you never know. You're going to get someone else. So talk to 5 people a day. So it be on social media. It can be in person. It could be at work. It could be get your husband to take brochures to work with you or him. And go to your kid's school and talk to people and hand brochures out. Once one person gets it, if there's a crowd of people, once one person wants it, everyone's going to want it. So make sure if you're going to a school or a sports team or something like that, you're going to carry at least 10 books with you. And I'm sure you will get rid of all of them. All right, so that's your goal for this campaign. If you don't have a book, hang it on your fridge. Hang it somewhere where you're going to look at it at least 5 times a day, at least. And I want you to constantly remember those goals that you set for yourself and think, okay, what can I do today to help me get to my goal for this campaign? And then I want you to set long-term goals. So for the end of the year, this year is almost done now, but where do you want to be at the end of the year? What do you want? What level do you want to achieve? Okay, you have to set these little tiny milestones in order to accomplish the bigger ones. Okay, I've been doing this for 8 years now. I've been with Avon for 8 years now. And this is how I've gotten so far. This is how I've done as good as I have, is just from goal setting. As easy as that sounds, from goal setting and being consistent, not giving up. So just keep pushing, keep going, keep posting to your friends. Ask, you guys saw my post asking if you can post to your friend's page or on their wall. If you want me to share with you what I posted there, I can do that. But that's all I do. I'm just a normal person. I set goals for myself and I don't stop until I achieve them. Like I said, I go out and drop off 100 books. Like I'm out there. I'm out there. I get myself out there. I do shows. I talk to people when I'm out and about. I go on social media and post away. Like that's all you have to do. It's not like it's rocket science. It's not like I went to university, because I didn't, and I got out of high school and I said I never want to work for somebody, so I signed up with Avon, and the rest is history. So yeah, that's all I've done. I watch successful people and I learn from them what works for them, what they do, and I put it to use. I tweak some things to what I think would work better, and it seems to be working. So anything that works for me, I share with you guys. If something works for you guys, I want you guys to share with us. I want to see what's working for you guys, what you guys are doing for your business. If you're doing a show, take a picture of your table, post it on our page. If you're doing a fundraising event, take a picture of everything that you've done. If you have a $1,000 order, $500 order, take a picture and be like, look what I did. If you got 5 new customers from just talking to people, share it with us. We like to hear stories like that. It gets us all inspired, and we'll go out there and do it. If you're at a gas station, put a brochure at the gas pump. If you're at a restaurant, go to the bathroom and put brochures on the tables there, or the sinks. Or if you have the clear what's new bags, go and hang them on the bathroom stalls for people. this is kind of little stuff that I do when I'm out and about. Like, you'll know. Yeah, it's funny because the Airdrie girls, if anyone's on right now, you all know when I was grocery shopping at Superstore, everyone would always look for my brochures because I'd put them on the shelves or the tables, so everyone would know when the Avon lady was here because I left a trail everywhere I went. That's what I want you guys to do. Get out of your comfort shell a little bit and leave brochures around. Like I said, get a lot of brochures. Get your brochures out there. Talking to people is best. If you do, actually last week when I was at Walmart, I was done my meeting with my new leader or my new rep. I was done my, I was done my dropping off baskets and selling those. So I had to go to Walmart and get a couple groceries. So here's me. I have my Avon, whatever the word, my Avon shirt on. And I have my Avon bag. And I had a lady come up to me, hey, do you sell Avon? I'm like, yeah, I do. She's like, do you have an extra buck? Actually, I do. So I pulled out a brochure. I didn't even talk to her. She talked to me and asked for it just because she saw my Avon bag that said Avon on it. You can get it, I think it was 16 bucks I got it for. So, yeah, she saw it. And I got her phone number and her address to drop off more books to her and to contact her to follow up to see what she wants. So it's that easy. Like, I didn't do anything. I got a new customer. So if you don't already have any Avon merchandise, I suggest you get some. I don't know. Let me just see what's new here. So it's just a scarf and a water bottle right now. Actually, the change purse might be good too. It's really small. But this is the bag I have that I carry around with me everywhere. This is my purse. This one. This is Avon. So when I'm sitting at the table, this sits on the table with the Avon logo facing out all the time. So this is what I carry around all the time, and you'd be surprised how many people approach me and ask for a brochure because they see my Avon bag and they want one. So it's just, that's the kind of stuff I do. Like, I'm not special. I don't do anything. I just get out there. I talk to people. I leave brochures. I carry Avon bags, and I wear Avon shirts when I'm out and about. When I go into town, I'm always wearing an Avon shirt or an Avon coat or something Avon. So you never know what you're going to get, and you never know who you're going to see. So it could be your next huge customer. It could be your next leader. You never know. So that's what I want you guys to do for this week, is to goal set for this remainder of this campaign. How much do you guys want in sales to be happy this campaign? So how much would you like to personally make? Is it $100? Well, if you want to make $100, you need to have a $250 order. Yeah, $250 order. You're making $100 if you're at the 25% level. So there you go. So set a goal. Let's see how many people can reach $500 in sales this campaign. Let's see who can do that. So let's set a goal, $500, and I want to see how many people are going to get up there. I know there's already quite a few that are close. So let's see how many people. You guys have 1 week to get $500 in sales. Let's see who can do it. And there might be a special gift just for me and for everyone who accomplishes it. So you never know. I will surprise you all. But I am going to go, like I said, I've been up since 5:30 this morning. I'm going to crash and have a great night, everyone. Hope this helped you guys some.